Yo, it's your boy Luak coming back at it again with another video. Holy crap guys, the new opening is finally here, and in this video I will break down every scene and give my thoughts on what each scene represents. Let's waste no time and get started right away. The opening shot with Pidgey flying through the sky is really nice and clean, and I think it transitions into the start of everything rather nicely. We then get to see both Ash and Go as kids when their journeys both essentially began, and it works really well with this intro. This opening is quite literally both about Ash and Go's journey, so it establishes very well. We then pan to see all of Go's Pokemon by region, and for the Kanto one, his gigantic Magikarp, as well as Pinsir and Heracross still being in love are really nice to see. For the Johto one, we can see Suicune still here for a split second in the back. I'm really hoping that we can see it in action at some point really soon because man, it's just underused honestly. Next we get to see Ash, Go, Chloe, and Dawn hanging out by the water in what looks like the wintertime. This could either be a reference to the fact that Dawn showed up in the wintertime, or it could mean that we're going to see Dawn for a technical 4th time in Pokemon Journeys. Since all of Go's Pokemon are shown by region here, maybe they included Dawn because the only one he owns from Sinnoh is Mantike. For Go's Alola Pokemon, we get to see Ash's Alola Pokemon, so I wonder if he's going to go back to Alola again in this season. I love seeing the shot of Go with the starters transitioning to Ash with his Pokeballs and holding the Z-Ring, Mega Glove, and Dynamax band. There's a legit chill-inducing scene of Ash's Pokemon running through the battlefield. I thoroughly enjoy the scene of all of his Pokemon looking completely badass. We then get to see Go in his Project Mew mission doing a raid with Cinderace alongside Asahi and Tsurugi. I love that Cinderace is still being considered his ace because of course it's his starter Pokemon. Regigigas comes out of the earth through this raid battle, and I wonder who's going to be the 4th participant for what seems like a raid battle. A frame perfect switch to Ash facing down Leon with G-Max Charizard, and this made me jump out of my seat for joy because man, it was just so clean. It's literally frame perfect. Then we see Chloe in what looks like a performer's outfit akin to Serena of course. We also see that Sylveon is showed here, so we're bound to meet one eventually, and with all the companions in this opening, Serena makes sense to return. I gotta love the fact that they focus on Team Rocket for a bit, and of course they have to show Pelipper, but sadly it still has the Gotcha machine in its mouth, which I'm not too happy about because I thought it was broken. We then get quick shots of Gary, Alola Gang, Wallace and Licia, Iris, Marnie and Piers, Bonnie and Clement, Paul, and even Tokyo. All of them are as hype as the next. My quick thoughts are that Wallace and Licia's episode is going to be in the Wallace Cup, and it's going to directly tie in with the Chloe performance we saw earlier. Gary's Blastoise bottom of the face isn't colored correctly. Hopefully we're going to get the Mon episode we've all been waiting for because Gladion and Lily are both in this shot. I also hope that Paul is in the Masters 8 and is not tied into the Regice from earlier, which I can see as also being possible. Besides, we already have a past Ash rival in Project Mew, and I don't think we need 2. And holy crap, we're getting Greninja back too. I'm gonna say that this is probably directly titled the Clement and Bonnie return as well. I really need to see him work with Greninja in the Masters 8, but I wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't the case sadly. And that's basically where the opening ends. Man, I was so hyped and excited for this opening to come out, and I can truly say that I'm not disappointed in the slightest, but how could I be? That was pure excellence. The only thing that I'm quite surprised about is the fact that they didn't show any Master 8 battlers like Cynthia, Flint, Raihan, etc. I was sure that they were going to include at least some trainers other than Paul. Also, if Serena were to return, and I think there's a good chance, I'm surprised that they didn't show her in the opening, which would break the internet immediately. I'm going to chalk it up as the fact that they just don't want to spoil everything, and they're going to leave some surprises on the table for us. What did you think of this opening? For me, it was by far the best opening in Journeys in my opinion, but where does it stack up for you? Let's have a discussion going on in the comments, but for now, it's been your boy Luap, and I'm out. Peace.